we finally have somebody that'll talk to us and doesn't react like a cross in front of Dracula when you pull out a camera. This is our wonderful Alex. Say hi.
Hello.
Are you having fun?
A little too busy to be having fun, but everyone else is having fun, and that's what matters.
Alex is putting out food, and you know, whenever there's food, there'll be people. All right, we're going to cut now.
Welcome to the SAGE Annual Volunteer Appreciation Party. Thank you very much for being here tonight. For starters, since you're all volunteers, I want to thank you all for volunteering all year long. And since you're all volunteers, I also want to ask you to please give a big hand to those people who volunteered tonight in order to make this party possible. Our bartenders, our food servers, our decorators, our cleanup, thank you very, very much. We have some of our co-workers from the main SAGE office who came down here to be with us tonight and help out at the party and meet people. We're very glad to have them. Also, I'm going to introduce some really important people in a few minutes. But I'm glad you're all here. We have some special recognition we need to give to certain volunteers this evening, and we'll be talking about that very soon. I just want to let you all know that since we held this party last year, 167 new volunteers have walked through our doors. Isn't that amazing? And I have to tell you, for that reason, that's why our party is so full and crowded and we run out of food. So I need to tell you, we actually are ordering some extra food. So I'm going to ask you, when that comes, please let the people who didn't eat yet get first dibs, and then we can eat the rest of it. Okay, our theme tonight is stars. We're under the stars because every single one of you is a star. Yeah, and when you wish upon a star, look what you get. So we're very lucky. And also, I just want to say, you know, all the different kinds of volunteers we have here at SAGE, it's just astonishing and amazing to me. So I want to read out all these different volunteer jobs because it gives you a real good idea about what everybody is doing here. We have our friendly visitors. We have our Lend a Hand volunteers. We have the Women's Dance Committee, which kicks butt. Told ya. We have the Socials Committee. We have all of our, yes, you can clap for every single one of them. We have all the people who help us with tabling and help us with special events like this all the time. We have our drop-in host, the theater desk. We have the Cyber Center, our volunteers who help us in Harlem, our volunteers who help us with women's programming, our volunteers who help us on the Upper West Side. We have our Advocates and Speakers Bureau volunteers. We have our brunch Meister, Larry Lincoln. We have the legal clinic, benefits counseling, all the volunteers who help us with administrative support, our group leaders, and I'm sure I'm forgetting. Did I forget anybody? Did I cover everybody? Okay, big hand for every single one of those volunteers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I want to turn the mic over to SAGE's Executive Director, Michael Adams.
You get Harriet.
Thank you. Wow, it's so great to have everybody here tonight and be able to celebrate all of the incredible work that you do. I actually just got back about an hour ago from Washington, D.C., and I want to tell you that you all here are a legend. I had the opportunity yesterday to be at the White House meeting with the President's Senior Advisor on LGBT issues and his Senior Advisor on aging issues. And basically what they said is, you know, SAGE is really the center of gravity for LGBT seniors all across the country, and that's because of the work that you do. So thank you and congratulations for a really extraordinary job. I want to introduce another special guest tonight, a member of SAGE's Board of Directors, and actually Speaking of volunteers, we have a really wonderful group of volunteers who are on our organization's board of directors who do an extraordinary amount of work for the organization. They raise a lot of the money that allows us to do the programs that we do. They oversee our finances. They do so many different kinds of things. They engage in all kinds of exciting things like business planning and things like that. They're really an amazing group of people. And so I'd like to introduce to you somebody who's going to say a few words, a member of SAGE's Board of Directors, Stacia Murphy.
Good evening. It's certainly my honor to be here with you tonight and to say on behalf of the Board of Directors, thank you so much for all you do for this incredible organization and being a part of this incredible family. Working, giving back, working on behalf and with others without any intention or expectation of monetary or material gain it's amazing. It's extraordinary. It is, I believe, why we live on this earth. It is part of lives that have purpose. And I know that for those of you who, for those you help, it is an amazing feeling of recognition and appreciation, honor for them, and for what you give back in doing it at the same time. So, you are all stars. We thank you so much for what you do every day to improve the quality of life of the SAGE family. Thank you very much.
Almost all of them are here right now. Ty Martin is running around taking pictures. Thank you, Ty. Also, I have to say that this party couldn't have happened without the combined efforts of Alex Kent, Michelle D'Amato, and of course our volunteer coordinator Berta Schenkel.
Turkey again.
Since this is volunteer night, I'm going to turn this mic over to Bertus. Thank you, Bertus.
Thanks, Tom. Okay, every year we single out a few people to say special thanks to, though you know that a little bit of my heart goes to each and every one of you for everything that you do. And if you ever want to see me cry, you come to another volunteer orientation, and about 50% of the time when I talk about the things that you all do, I break down. So, this year, the committee that we're honoring is SAGE's Walks Committee. And I guess to save time, if you all just come forward, I'll read your names off in mass. Please stand.
Presentation of the evening, I'm going to turn the mic over to Program Manager Michelle D'Amato.
Hey everybody! It's so good to see all of you. I have notes. Okay, so Marlene Feingold approached the Community Services Department with a great idea. She wanted to form a group for people who thought they could not sing. A group where members could have fun and sing in a non-competitive, supportive atmosphere. So in October of 2007, the non-singers chorus was formed, and under Marlene's tutelage, members discovered, including myself by the way, that we could actually sing. Now they're known as the SAGE Singers and have performed at many SAGE events, and they've also sang for residents of Penn South and collaborated with the Street Singers to perform at a community church to raise money for a homeless shelter. And so I present the certificate to Marlene with gratitude from SAGE for her creative inspiration and teaching us how to stay on pitch and carry a tune. Thank you, Marlene.
Yay!
Of course, I couldn't have done it without the SAGE Singers, so, you know, you can't sing by yourself, it's not so good. I really am very glad to be working with them because I sort of missed my job as a Glee Club teacher, which is what I did when I was teaching Elementary School. I want to thank all the Sage Singers for their hard work. I especially want to thank the person who makes sure that I get home, that the seats are set up, and that there are some very clever parodies to sing about. So I also wish to thank Bill Shubik. Shubik. Yeah, okay, anyway, thank you very much, and are you taping me, Jerry?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Thanks again, and you don't need any special kind of voice to sing with us, so I hope some of you out there will come and sing. You can sing, even if you can't sing at all, you can. So we'd like to get some new people. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay. And as a special treat, we're going to have 2 songs performed by the Sage Singers, and I'm going to go get Marlene's guitar.
Right.
And I'm going to turn this over.